What up guys, the Delta016 bringing you the next episode or entry in the Connect's Armoury Series 3. And well, first things first, there's something I want to show you. And it's not my Connect's gun, it's this bad boy. I don't know if you can actually see the design on it, I've got to touch it up a bit. But this is my ghost mask. I made it yesterday, and there's a reason for that. It's not just because I'm, you know, a Call of Duty fanboy. It's part of the reason. But this will make an appearance in the special episode for the Connect's Armoury. And yes, there are eye holes, so I can see. It just covers my my beautiful face. So that's going to make an appearance in the special episode for the Connect's Armoury, which involves your voted Black Ops 2 gun. I didn't actually say this in the video, but it actually came to a tie. There were two guns for Series 2 that both got equal votes. Quite a lot of people actually liked it. Well, liked them both. One's Bullpup and the other's not. In fact, they're both pretty close to each other. I think they were next to each other in the series. And they're both SMGs, which honestly I'm pretty happy about, because I would not want to use the sniper rifles. It's not in my character also. A couple of the LMGs were a little bit of a pain to make, even though I use them a lot. So I guess what I can say, I have the note here. I have the votes right here. I'm not going to show you because you won't be able to read my handwriting. Whoops. At least I don't think so. Never mind. What I can tell you is that the weapon that got the least amount of votes was the XPR50. So thank you all those people who did not vote for the XPR. And I will also say this. Why did I have to fold it back up? Actually, I can just grab a corner. So I'm reading the votes out, but some of you need to know these things. Yeah, so the XPR50 got the least amount of votes. The weapon that got the next least amount of votes was the Vector. Thank God the Vector was not chosen. I would not have wanted to make that. So, as I said, two weapons got joint first place with the votes. The weapon that got the second amount of votes was the Tommy gun. A lot of people like the Tommy gun, which appeared in Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead. A bit of a distant memory, because now we're obviously onto Ghosts now. Still a lot of hate for that, and I just say, you know, get a life, because I'm pretty much sick of this argument. Anyway, so the Connect's Armoury, we have the FG42 from the Call of Duty games, from 2003's Call of Duty right the way up to 2008's Call of Duty World at War. It was a German light machine gun type gun, I think. It was used by the paratroopers, the Fallschirmjägergewehr. I guarantee I've probably said that wrong. But the Fallschirmjäger was pretty much the paratroopers. And you've seen American paratroopers use the BAR. The German equivalent was the FG42. It had a 20 round, I think, side-mounted magazine. The sights are quite raised. I can't really show you the sights because of the bloody stock. Oh wait, yeah I can. There we go. It's a bit of an angle, but it's because of the stock design. It's so that it looks pretty close to the real thing. That's what I'm trying to do. The barrel was a pain. Because it obviously needs the stock, the bipod, because the gun could be set up as a bipod and fired. So it was a bit of a challenge. I went through several different ideas to get it like that. I'm still not 100% satisfied, but you know, I can't think of any other way to do it. It's quite a thin model, I will say that. Quite thin, but I think the real gun was quite thin. What else can I say about this? The FG42, I will say the recoil is insane when I used it. The very first time I used the FG42 in Call of Duty was with Call of Duty 3. and the recoil of the regular version was pretty bad. Bounced around a lot, so accurate firing was not possible. And the scoped version was insane. It was really insane. It bounced up all over the place. So you had to quickly tap the fire button. That, I believe, it was rectified in a way for Call of Duty World at War, where I liked using it against zombies. The reload wasn't painfully long. It was just a case of take out the magazine, in goes another one, and pull the bolt. But then again, it wasn't painfully long for the other Call of Duties. But then again, it didn't matter so much because you weren't being chased by flesh-eating creatures. So yeah, and then pack-a-punching it becomes the 420 Impeller, I think. And then of course it made a reappearance in the World at War maps for the Black Ops. It didn't make an appearance in Black Ops 2's Origins. They only included the STG and the MP40. I know it's anachronistic for the time, but you know, there's 25 weapons in this map, but I don't care. So let's show you the bipod working. So you obviously have to slide it forward. You'll notice before it was slid back a bit, so that the hole in the middle of the orange connector slotted through or over that orange stick. So it holds it in place, and then when you just want it, you slide it forward, and come on, for God's sake, there we go, and then you just tilt it, so you then have it like that. It's pretty basic, but and it's also misaligned because of having to do it one-handed. My camera skills are something to be desired, I tell you. Oh, for God's sake, I pushed it all the way. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. My different username, if you're watching this, I hope you have made the FG42 already. I think you have. If not, please, because you can probably do the bipod. But it's still doing it. Jesus Christ. Oh well, you'll just have to do like this. So it's sets up like that. It's annoying the Delta. Straighten up. But you know, I use what I can. I use what I have, and some of the models turn out pretty good. But yeah, I was going to try and make the scope for this, but then I didn't have enough connectors and sticks. That, and I also didn't think of it. I was also thinking of doing a mod for this, which is based off its appearance in Turning Point: Fall of Liberty. It's not a bad game, but it's not a good game. It's over too quick. The mechanics, well, the controls are a bit clunky. Basically, the idea behind the story is very clever. You know, what would have happened if Churchill died in New York before World War II? It's a clever concept, but it wasn't executed properly. If you catch what I'm saying. So the FG42 did appear in Turning Point: Fall of Liberty, where it became the FG44 carbine, I think. It was essentially the FG42, but it was given a foregrip and a wire stock. Now, the wire stock would have been a challenge, because looking at the body, it would have had to have a second piece like there, maybe, just behind the red. Just about here, and then the stock would have had to be built up, because this is a thick stock. It would have to be wired, so it would have to be a lot thinner. But you know, there will be some Turning Point: Fall of Liberty weapons in the future. It might even be in this series, because I've decided it's coming close to. It's actually not too far away from the end of 2013. In fact, I've got a calendar in front of me, so today's date, I'm filming this on the 22nd, so it's 50 years since President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas. What is it? We got one, two, three, four, five, about 5 weeks before 2013 comes to an end, and we come back in 2014. and things are going to be a bit different, hopefully. This year hasn't been the best for a lot of reasons, but you know, the big one at the moment is being my nan. She died last month, October 2nd. You know, I still feel the pain from that, but you know, as much as I didn't want to hear it, you know, life goes on. But I'm still going to remember it. My nan's going to always be in my memories. It's just a shame she didn't live to see Christmas this year, and it's a shame she didn't live to see my 19th birthday. By the way, that's in 2 weeks, December 7th, 2013. I turn 19. I'm going to be 19 years old. And my god, the time since my 18th birthday has flown by. It really has. It's just almost been a blur. So yeah, despite the fact my nan hasn't lived to see me turn 19, I'm glad that she lived to see me turn 18. I can't ask for anything more than that. So yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, because it's close to the end of 2013, and the fact that I'm still writing the script and still doing storyboards for the Connects Armoury Series 3 special episode with the Black Ops 2 weapon, and we're already on to episode 8, I think I'm going to have to commission maybe 2 more episodes, maybe 3, take it to episode 11, and then episode 12 of this series will be the special episode, which will involve the winning weapon, which will also involve the mask. With the winning weapon, I have put it down to a vote of my college friends, so I've shown them the 2 weapons that won, and said to them which one do they think looks better, and I've shown them my Connects ones to see which one they decide. The final decision has been made. They have decided on which one looks better. I am not going to tell you it right now, but I can tell you that it's a submachine gun. What? I already told you they're both SMGs? Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun for you to figure out then. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. We'll be commissioning a few more episodes before we finish this series, possibly even do one of the turning point weapons. This has been the FG42 with a working bipod and no further attachments, unfortunately. This has been the Delta 016. Keep your head on the swivel.